I am here with Asheville Hiking Tours in Asheville. I'm going to be doing a couple tours with these guys, but I'm super duper excited because the first hiking stop that we are going to do is to witness fireflies. Yeah, we're going to go watch some fireflies do their mating stuff. Hopefully we're going to see some fireflies. If not, we are in the Blue Ridge area, so we are definitely going to see some beautiful sights. Asheville Hiking Tours does eco tours. Their highest concern is the safety and the preservation of the fireflies. I can't disclose exactly where it is that they are taking us because obviously we don't want crowds of people to come.
I think it is cool enough for the hot cider. Yeah. I've got the water if anybody wants some of that. So it's just the pump action on these.
Before we start on our hike, we are looking at a map and learning about the area and the forest around here and drinking some hot apple cider. They got some cold apple cider too, but you know, I'm all about the hot cider, so.
We're right about here looking that way. And right here is a big cloud. And we have a lot of diversity of fireflies here. Do you know why? Because it ties back to fireflies don't move very far because for at least 2 years of their life, they're actually in this grub-like form in the forest floor. They are in their adult stage, as we know them, for only about 2 to 3 weeks of their life. For 2 years, they are barely moving. We are under permit to protect. Wow, everybody wore them this time? We had some
compliance.
We had rebels last time. Oh, somebody's taking a picture of themselves wearing a face mask.
I get a flashlight. Obviously, this is going to be a dark tour because, you know, it's nighttime, waiting for the fireflies to come out with all the lights and all that. We can't use regular flashlights when we're out there. We actually have these, which are not normal, and that is for the protection of the fireflies.
And it's also used for basket making. A cute little pocket of what's called Indian cucumber root. And so if we take just a few leaves, we can divide them up and we won't hurt the plant because it will still flower.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. But my impression that I've also heard is that
and then the female actually eats the male. So that,
nature at its best.
Yep, nature at its best. And she will do this right after copulating with the males of her own species. At the top here, you'll see this continuous line is the flash pattern of the blue ghost firefly. So they won't flash, they're just gonna stay on.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh, did you not know that?
No.
I'm like assuming you all know what you're gonna see.
No.
They're so bright.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at him go. Okay, I don't know how much of that you actually saw, but it was amazing. First of all, we went walking in the dark, basically, to get to the part where the fireflies like to congregate. The tour that I went on is for the synchronous fireflies, but it's not quite in season yet for them. What we actually saw were the blue ghost fireflies. So we got to this part on this wooden walkway where we had all of our lights off and we just laid on the wooden decks for about 15 minutes and just stared up at the night sky, and I saw a couple bats flying over me, and there were a few fireflies here and there, but that wasn't the magical moment. When we were walking back to our car to wrap up the tour, we turned off all of our lights and we were just standing there in the dark on the pathway, and suddenly all of the blue ghost fireflies started to appear all around us, and they were trickling into the pathways through our feet. It was like the little aliens were coming home to the mothership. It was incredible. I have never seen or experienced anything like that before. Honestly, it was something that I will remember for the rest of my life. I'm still with Asheville Hiking Tours. We are doing this hiking trail to visit some waterfalls here. This mountain range that's here in the Appalachians and the Blue Ridge area is the oldest mountain range in the entire world. We're now headed to our last waterfall, so I'm going to begin wrapping up this video. You can come here and you can do these things on your own if you want to, but I highly recommend taking a tour, and the Asheville hiking tours are so amazing. Their whole thing is sustainable travel, it's eco tours, and the founder and owner of this company is this girl who she has a PhD in forestry, and I mean, I hope I got that right, but anyway, she is super rad, and it is awesome to come here and be able to support local companies like this. Plus, you always get a little nugget of information. You get to learn about plants and wildlife and get these facts that you normally wouldn't get if you were just walking around reading signs. I know that there wasn't a lot that you guys could see, but you need some really heavy-duty equipment to be able to capture these fireflies on film and in photography. I assure you, it was a magical and amazing experience. Thanks to Asheville Hiking Tours for making this possible. I now have a beautiful memory in my brain for the rest of my life. Hopefully you guys out there watching this video will have the opportunity to do something like this in your lifetime, because it is well worth it. For now, I am gonna go. So I will see you when I see you. Bye! This video was made possible by my patrons over at patreon.com/REDROMINA. If you like what I do, become a patron and be a part of the exploration.